good afternoon. I'm Madeline. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you speak a little bit louder? That's okay. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Got that teacher voice now? Okay, so I took a different approach. Since I have such a diverse group in my medical science careers, so they wanted me to say, you know, what if we go like countries to countries and then leave SVCT at the very end and then we kind of roll that together. So I said, okay, that's a good comment that you guys did. And then so I took cultural diversity meets healthcare innovation of SVCT. So at the very beginning of the semester, I sent out a pre-assessment to all the students. One question: what do you want to be? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? And a lot of them said, I want to do something in healthcare, but I don't know what. So that brought me for the exploration night to do this. Okay, first Israel. This is Sherry, and she got accepted at North State University, and she is a pre-med. She's going to be a pre-med. What she did on that day, she had a little booth, and she had pig and kidney dissections where when people come in, and she would educate them. Her goal, pretty much, has to do with diabetes in children and insulin resistance. So every time, for those of you who came into my classroom, you'll know that at the very back, there was a lot of dissection going on, pig hearts and sheep hearts and kidneys. Second, Puerto Rico. I don't know Puerto Rico, been there. I highly suggest you guys should go. The Adesima Observatory, it's beautiful. They talked about how to be a pediatrician, the kind of requirements you need to become a pediatrician. And their research strictly goes to prevention of childhood obesity, and that involves public health as well. Instead of going to the other side of treating obesity, they would like to focus on prevention of childhood obesity. Next, they would like to be a nurse practitioner. So in depth, they research what does it take to be a nurse practitioner. And over here, she wanted Miriam wanted me to specifically say, as a healthcare educator, it's never about me, it's all about the patient. So she focused more on, the academia is there, but we've been with physicians and doctors, and it's all about sometimes numbers, and after 15 minutes, it's like, did he or she even really listen to what I said? So, and again, she wanted me to let you guys know about being a nurse practitioner. Because mom is a nurse herself, and she wanted to go in depth on that and focus more and listen more instead of just focusing on the academia. Second here is Pradeep. She focused on the women's health. Her booth has to do with everything with OBGYN, giving birth, and her research question pretty much is to challenge current approaches and support high impact and basic research on ovarian cancer. They want to focus on mental health. We cover extensive amount of mental health in the classroom because it is such a rising area, and we're going to be going to everything on college. I need to educate. They educated many people, some, especially other students, said, tell me more about that. Tell me more about that psychological or mental issue that person has. So they're very, they are in depth on that. And that specifically. Alex over here, he is here to go to Foothill College. He at first wanted to be an RN, but after doing intense research about RN, he says, no, you know what, I'd like to do radiology. And Foothill College have that, that's what I'm going to do. Daphne over here, since we cover a lot of cellular physiology, she looked more in-depth in terms of the Alzheimer's and dementia. She is doing her internship there right now. And later on, she would like to get her PhD. So she wanted to know more about that. In her booth, she was the only one sitting there, And she really looked into how to become a PhD. What does it take? And she wanted to look more into the DNA. That's really her goal. She really wanted to look into that. She said it's such a growing field and we don't know what to do about it. But that's what she would like to do. And over here is Jennifer. Her booth talked about physical therapists as well as occupational therapists. She likes to work with people in terms of promoting their mobility and so on. And of course, prevention of disability. And Kim over here, at first she wanted to be a doctor. Then after a thorough research, she said, no, it's too long. I don't want to be at 50 by the time I'm done. So she said, I'd like to go to be an RN. And I want to focus strictly on heart, to be a cardiology nurse. So she did. And over here is Fritzy. She got accepted to San Francisco State University. She is also pre-med there, August 2017. Her focus is more with genetic conditions. And last but not least, Pacific Valley, because of the exploration of the PBL, a lot of the students went to look more in depth in terms of wanting to be more challenged, wanting to be more competitive. So it took a little bit more time for me, but that's okay. At first I just wanted to focus on one. Just focus on one. Maybe medical terminology, but there's a whole bunch of them that said, well, I want this one, I want this one, I want that. Okay, well, go ahead. It's all about students. So, Skills USA, First Aid, Go, CPR, medical math. Usually girls think, oh, medical, no. Math, no. Well, they got gold and they got silver. Medical terminology, gold and silver, and nursing assistant, gold. So medical science careers, these are the 4 things that we focus on, is the 4 C's. And the other PBL that took place after the exploration night has to do with the Hartley sections with the electrical class. Thinking what's the correlation in between. Hartley section has a lot to do with electrical, the potassium pump and so forth. So race class, went in, my students, I turned them to be the teacher. They all looked at me, a lot of them said, wow, we don't want to get tortured. I said, no, you're going to be a teacher. Just because you're a teacher, that doesn't mean you're like getting tortured. You're going to be a teacher and you're going to teach other students. Since you're an expert on dissecting, the anatomy and the physiology you explain. So they did, and they learned something. Also, Hartley sections for juniors. I recruited some juniors around the school to come in, and you'd be pretty surprised, even if they're in different classes, when you give them something to just check, they'll do it. And it's very interesting. Kidney dissections on student shadow day. I think we've already had like 3 of them, so every time they come to the class, they learn about public health, how diabetes in relations to kidneys, nutrition week. I had students put some beverage together for the whole week, their own ingredients, analyze how is it impacting when you drink a spinach with chia seeds, what kind of organs is affected with that, how is it, how pretty much is benefit to our system. $1 million cancer proposal. I think we had somebody that was here as a judge. Terry was one of the judge. We go over a lot of cellular physiology and medical science careers. The reason for that, as you all know, cancer is way up there. So we emphasize a lot more with cellular physiology, the anatomy, and how it is affected. So with this, and the learning of cellular physiology, along with public health and anatomy and physiology, they were able to incorporate all of the things that they learned put them together and propose for the $1 million cancer proposal. We had several judges up here, so 3 of them will be up here and propose. For instance, they will pick a specific type. When my top cellular division starts, they will pick ribosomes or so forth, and they will inject maybe the green, I don't know, something that has to do with nutrition. They'll pick the spinach, they'll inject that, or will that freeze the cells, that kind of stuff. So they do that. And last but not least, stress balls and science experiments with middle schoolers and some of the unified principles. This took place yesterday, and this has been going for the last 2 or 3 weeks. That's it. So,
I know a lot of you guys have walked around Madeline's room this year, or some of you have sent a lot of students, because she sends out a lot of blasts for getting student engagement. And you've used a lot of the elements, both in the design elements and the teaching practices. But when I go into the room, I see a lot of collaboration and culture. What are some things you did specifically to kind of build that culture within your class?
I make them engage, definitely, not just lecture for the whole 30 minutes or so. It's a quick lecture. What they said about research about millennials is that you can't lecture for such an extensive period of time, you just lose them. A lot of us know that. So quick lecture, 15 to 20 minutes, then hands-on, then recap. Make the lecture connect with what's happening right now. Make the lecture interesting to motivate and to capture that audience. And with the pre-assessment that I did at the very beginning, and then I sent out a post-assessment after the exploration night, a lot of them know what they want now. Well, I am pretty much want to be a nurse. I really want to be a biochemist, a molecular biologist, physical therapist, or ultra-technician. And in addition to that, they know how to connect. Okay, so I'd love to be, for instance, Alex. He wanted to be a nurse, then he changed, now he wants to be an ultrasound tech. Well, he did that connection. He researched where would he apply for that? How much would it cost? Is it really worth it at the very end for how much I have to pay and how much I'm going to get back? So all the financial and all that the neuroscience connection with what's going on in terms of, if I do this, will it really pay off? And 3 things to describe the PBL. Number 1 is initiative. It definitely provided a lot of initiative to all the students. Second, exploration. And this hits home because growing up with all brothers, older than I am, they didn't have a choice. Either you be a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer. And you also need to learn how to work around cars at home. So I've seen this with my brothers. And I also see this with cousins occasionally, not cousins who gets picked up every now and then who lives with us, the same thing. So, but with me, when it comes to me, and I'm like, I get to explore. I get to, just explore out there. And for me, that's a big thing. Because sometimes people have no choice, like my brothers. So they end up being one of those. So there's that initiative, there's that exploration, and also that connection. So those 3 things that I've seen with students grow.
So comment, input, feedback. Questions? Thank you very much.